very windy day here in Norwich, but happy Monday. It's the start of another week. I'm going to the gym, I'm going to my class, then coming back, I'm doing my food shopping there, all the kind of usual stuff. So I'm getting a bit of a routine now. This must be getting boring. So I'll see you a bit later and let you know how it goes. Hey guys, I'm home. It's been a long day, but class was much easier this week. I'm getting less and less kind of out of breath, and my potsy symptoms are holding me back less and less. So I guess that's just my leg muscles getting stronger. Don't get me wrong, my heart rate was way up on my watch, but it's not affecting my blood pressure quite as much, obviously, which is good. And I've gone up to, you know, when I started, I was laughing about doing bicep curls with 4 kilograms. Well, I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with myself. But anyway, hard work is paying off. When I weighed myself on my mum's like fancy scales when I was home last week, I've actually turned 4 pounds of fat into muscle. So something is definitely going right, and it's obvious that I'm getting a lot stronger. So I'm in a much better place, I think, with that. And I did my food shopping, and I obviously walked to my car and walked back. So now I'm pretty exhausted. I do need a shower. I do need to change my bedding. But I do need to eat something. But I feel like I need a bit of a rest first, so I'm just gonna chill for maybe half hour and then get on and do those things. So I had a shower and I've changed my bedding and I made myself a good dinner, but it's really been a long day and I've got a long week ahead of me, so I'm gonna chill out this evening with Game of Thrones, this little cute gold eye mask from Avon, and my fave Avon nail varnishes. Not normally a pretty and pink girl, but I'm gonna give this one a whirl. I feel like I haven't done my nails since cabs, so I'm gonna do some self-care this evening. Hey guys, it is my absolute favourite day of the year. It's Pancake Day, so I will definitely be cooking up some gluten-free vegan treats a little bit later on. This morning I've just been doing some live wire work at home, and I'm just popping to the studio now to do a little bit more recording so I can work on some more stuff later for all the events and things that we've got coming up very soon. But I'm having a bit of a mare. I can't find my normal glasses, I can't find my normal shoes. I don't know what I've quite managed to do in the last 12 hours that meant these things have disappeared, but they have. So, oh well. Right, I will see you a little bit later on. Well, it suddenly got windy. Live wire stuff wasn't working properly, which wasn't very helpful, and it meant I was in a bit of a rush to get back and have some lunch and fit one with Human before going to class. So I am on my way to class now. I don't really know what we're doing today. It should be interesting. Well, that was bloody intense, wasn't it? Oh, for those of you who've been watching long enough to remember what I used to call emotional acting class. It was called director actor script, but so yeah, they're back. Emotional acting classes, but third year style. So it got pretty damn intense pretty quick. So the first half of the session we were doing this kind of puppetry exercise where basically I got to dance with one of my best friends and just like be silly and get a little massage. It was great. I loved it. I was like, oh, this is going to be a great session. Then the fatigue really hit because I'd been trying to dance. It felt good at the time, not so great afterwards. So I chilled out for a bit, and then we had to write these like little mantra type things about what was true to us at that moment. And then we had to expand on that. So I got emotional just writing what I was writing, even though I really didn't think I would. And then we had to read it out to the class, and I bawled my eyes out. But yeah, so we all had a good cry. But hey, acting. Yeah, so, and this weekend we've got a 2-day, like 10 till 5 intensive version of that. Yay! You love it and you hate it, but I am emotionally exhausted right now. So I'm going to make myself loads of pancakes and hope that they make me feel a bit better and wake me up a bit. I'm so exhausted. Yeah, I'm going to have a very chilled night and not apologise for it. So I'm just about to make some pancakes. I've got all my ingredients together, or I'm getting my ingredients together from my room. So my nice gluten-free vegan pancakes involve chickpea flour, some chia seeds probably to make a chia egg, unless I've got some flax, and I do a flax eggs. I'm gonna use some of this, which is milk plus, which if you watch The Apprentice, you may recognise because the runner-up made this. So this is the limited edition salted honeycomb and hazelnut version, which I picked up a little while ago and haven't used yet. So I'm going to put that in my pancakes and see how it is. And then I've got some almond milk. And then I've got some blueberries, I've got some maple syrup, and I've got some dark chocolate chips. So I'm very, very excited. This is dinner, but I think it's all going to be sweet. So, as you can see, I've got makeup on my face for a change. And the other day I picked up one of these in Boots. If you haven't seen the video from Jess Glynn in the Brits, I would recommend it. Not totally why I bought this, but it helped. I've been looking at them for a while. They're called Face Halo, and they're basically a new like makeup remover thing that's just more environmentally friendly and hopefully more cost effective. And basically all I have to do is wet it, and apparently it will take my makeup off. So I'm going to give it a try. I'll have my own little Jess Glynn moment, shall I? It's pretty damn impressive. I'm sure you don't really want to watch me taking my makeup off, but yeah, I'm surprised by how much that's taken off. It feels quite nice. Now you can see how tired I am. I'm just using you as a mirror now, so I'm going to stop. But I'm actually well impressed. Look at that. Morning guys, happy Wednesday. For a minute I did judge myself as to whether it was Wednesday or not, but it is Wednesday. I do have a radio show in a couple of hours. I was up late last night and up this morning because I've sent off a job application. I was absolutely terrified and I wasn't going to do it. But I don't know, something about yesterday was just like, no, you may as well give it a shot. So it's a job that I'm probably not exactly qualified for, but oh well, I thought we'll give it a chance. So I've redone my CV so that it's actually accurate, and then did a covering letter and sent off some of my sound stuff. So who knows? And I found some more things that might be worth applying for. So yeah, I'm terrified about it, but I've done it, so I'm pleased with myself. So yeah, we'll see where it goes. But I've now got a radio show to plan for, and I should probably like get dressed. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. So I'm on my way down to my radio show. I've got some prep to do, some producery things to do, and then we're going to have fun on the radio. And then after that I'm meant to be at like 3 places at once. But oh well. But also I did my makeup because I felt like it. and my eye makeup, I think it's really nice, and then I didn't want to put my glasses on, but now I can't see, so I'll see you a bit later. Hey guys, I'm a bit shattered. I did my show, and then I was going to try and get to both meetings that I was meant to be at, but I just couldn't manage it. So I just chilled out at one, and I'm now just back in live where I just did some quick voiceovers for the imaging that I'm creating for the events that are coming up. And I'm getting, hopefully, our show off the logger so that you can listen back if you weren't able to listen live. It was a bit of fun. But yes, I'm very exhausted. I need to go home and have some food. And then I've got another busy day tomorrow. And just a busy few days. Yeah, I need some rest. So I've just got home. I'm absolutely shattered. It's only 7:30-ish. But I did a bit of live wire work, and then I was just chatting to my friend Harry, because he's been up to some exciting things. So it was nice to catch up with him. But I've had a headache most of the day. I'm just very, very tired. And there's a really fun comedy event going on tonight at a local pub with students, but I just couldn't face that, and I've just been into the kitchen to try and think about making some dinner, but I can't really face that either. And tonight I was meant to be making stuff to help me out later in the week, which is also busy, so I don't really know quite what to do. Yeah, I did everything at the start of the week to try and pace this as well as possible, but just hasn't happened, and I'm very, very tired. And the really hectic stuff starts tomorrow and Friday and the weekend. So I managed to make myself some soup and some bread, like lentil soup. So I had some vague semblance of protein in it, but no, I'm just as shattered, but also wide awake. And I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Morning guys, it's a windy one. I'm just on my way down to the hospital, well, not the hospital, in that direction, because I'm doing this workshop I talked to you a couple of weeks ago about. It's basically for people that have done rehabs. A PhD student wants us to do some creative writing about rehabilitation. So it should be good and it should be interesting, and I'll see you then. So I'm just back from the little research writing group thing. It was really, really nice. I always love meeting people with different disabilities. I just find it so interesting. And literally no one in the room had the same condition or disability. So it was really, really cool. And there was so much good and different discussion that was really, really nice. So I haven't written particularly much, but I'm gonna go away and do some work on the writing before the next session, and I might end up using it in my project or something like that as well. So yeah, hopefully it will be helpful for the lady who's running it and for me. But yeah, it was really, really nice. I am now going to, once I've had some lunch, record the Livewire Jailbreak single, which is super exciting. So I'm running it with my friend Jacob, and we've put a little medley of songs together. So we're doing all the recording today and tomorrow, and then we'll do the video sometimes next week. But it's going to be really fun and really exciting, so I'm really looking forward to it. I was going to be doing my normal radio show, but Rowan can't make it, so he's pre-recorded it when I was in the thing, so it's just going to be all him. But that's fine. Next week we might actually be able to both get in the same room at 5 o'clock on a Thursday. Who knows? Just here in the sound recording room, I've just realised that I'm actually in the same room where I recorded my Voice of the Awards stuff last year and won, but I'm also wearing the same dress. Madness. Anyway, here's my beautiful audition file with all of our singers on for the Jailbreak charity single. It's very exciting. But yeah, I'm getting used to audition. It's nice. It's very, very similar to Logic when you actually figure it out. But yeah, so this is exciting. This is the first time I've done like a singly type music-y thing before. Our really good friend Josh has put all the music together for us, which is amazing. So fingers crossed, it's going to sound awesome. Stay tuned and I will share it as soon as it's out. So I had some dinner and I'm going to do a little bit of editing on the single, but I just wanted to show you these because I didn't show them to you properly the other day. These are my gluten-free vegan blueberry pancakes. They've got blueberries baked into them and they smell and taste so good. That's maple syrup, so they're refined, sugar-free as well. Chickpea flour, some of the milk plus milk from The Apprentice, and and a flax egg. And I've just realised I still need to take my makeup off. Not that there's a huge amount left on my face apart from my eyebrows. I have been very busy since dinner editing today's live by Jailbreak single work, and it's great, but I get a little bit pedantic about it, and it's 11 o'clock, so I've been working on it for a long time. And then obviously tomorrow I'm going to be working on it quite a lot as well, but then I can get it mixed down all properly and it will kind of go a bit better because I won't have lots of gaps. So hopefully that'll be good. Busy day tomorrow as well. I've got 2 meetings and more recording for the Live by single. So yeah, I'm going to be shattered by the time class comes around on Saturday and Sunday. Don't know if I've told you yet. I've got class Saturday and Sunday all day. It's going to be great. I am going to get some sleep. Morning guys, happy Friday. I am up and out early, I've got a meeting, but first I'm going down to start the recording for day 2 of the Jailbreak single. Hey guys, we are back in the recording studio. This is Jacob. He's just got very confused because he didn't know what I was doing for a sec. We are doing the Live Wire single again. I've got my lovely audition multi-track session and it's going to sound great and look great when we have an awesome video. Exactly. So stay tuned. Hey guys, it's been a long day. Feels much later than 8:30. I'm just about to have a shower. So I did a bit of recording, had a meeting, went back and did recording, then had a meeting with my projects advisor. Thank you so much for your guys' feedback. I'm not sure. It was so helpful, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing still yet. But I think I'm going down a slightly different route. But I got writing this afternoon after my meeting, so that is good. So if anyone wants to read bits of what I write, let me know. Hopefully it'll be all right. And then the flat guys and I decided we were going to have an Indian, which however much I'm trying not to spend money is what I really needed. And I did a bit more editing on the charity single. And yeah, and I've been doing work for the stuff we've got to do tomorrow throughout the day. So yeah, it's been a bit everywhere. But yeah, so shower, early night. It's going to be a long weekend. So I've had a really rough morning. I did make it to class, but quite late because my shoulder was kind of not quite in yesterday, and then it's really not in this morning, and I've kind of been and it's my right shoulder, so not being able to use my right arm properly has obviously made everything more difficult. I took some heavy pain meds, which helped for a little while, and I was able to kind of massage it and kind of still not really use it but get it comfortable. And the last kind of hour or so they've just dropped off, but I still can't take any more for another hour or so. And I just feel, you know, when you feel sick with the amount of pain and it's radiating all up the side of my neck and my head. And like just the last at least half hour that I was at class, I just couldn't even concentrate on what was going on. So I don't know what's best, to be honest. I don't know what's best. I need to try and make some lunch. Yeah, I'll figure it out, but this is not fun. Morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I'm very tired, despite the fact that I've supposedly had 10 hours sleep. I've just realised this shoulder still hurts too much to hold my phone that much. But I asked this on Twitter the other day, but I don't know if you guys can help. Because I use a Fitbit, and I use it to track my sleep, and I've just not been getting barely any deep sleep whatsoever. So I don't know if you guys have noticed a pattern with this, and whether it's a chronic illness thing or what it is, but yeah, I got 10 hours sleep last night, despite having a nap yesterday afternoon, and still got about half an hour's deep sleep, and I just don't function on that particularly well. I'm very sore, I'm very tired, I've got to have some breakfast and get dressed and go to class again. My eyebrows look pretty good considering I did them as part of a scene. So it's 5:45 now. I got back from class about half hour ago. I've just been kind of scrolling, which isn't great. I said to myself, I'm going to sit down and watch one episode of Game of Thrones and then have some dinner and then get on with editing the Livewire Jailbreak single. But I haven't. I've done nothing, which is not very productive. But anyway, hi. It's been a crazy busy weekend. I am quite headachy now. I'm pretty tired, but glad that my shoulder has settled back down. Yeah, I don't really know how to sum up this week. It's kind of been okay, I think. Tell me if that's not true. I think you've just spotted my zebra leggings. They are beautiful, aren't they? So yeah, thank you so much for coming along on this week with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe, and I'll see you next week.